In the given condition, this border signifies that the pancreas has grown around the second part of duodenum like a cuff called as annular pancreas. So the developmental basis for this annular pancreas is that the ventral pancreatic bud, which will become bifid, that is 2 in number. Normally what should happen, usually it has to fuse with one another and then rotate in such a way it will meet the dorsal pancreatic bud by axial rotation of duodenum. But accidentally, if one of the ventral pancreatic bud out of the bifid grows anteriorly whereas the other grows posteriorly, that time it encircles the second part of duodenum like a cuff, resulting in annular pancreas. The complication related to annular pancreas is that it results in obstruction to the duodenum, obstruction to the flow of the bile and the pancreatic juice, and gastric outlet obstruction, that is whatever food we eat, even that won't flow forward. That is a major complication due to annular pancreas. Basically, pancreas develop from two processes, the ventral pancreatic bud and the dorsal pancreatic bud. The dorsal pancreatic bud grows much faster than the ventral pancreatic bud. The dorsal pancreatic bud, which is present in the dorsal aspect, then it moves on to the, after the duodenum falls to the right, initially the duodenum convexity is anteriorly, later it falls to the right, so the dorsal pancreatic bud becomes oriented towards the left side like this. It grows really rapidly when compared to the ventral pancreatic bud and give rise to the upper part of the head, the neck, the body and the tail. All this I will repeat: upper part of the head, the neck, body and the tail of the pancreas is developed from dorsal pancreatic bud. The ventral pancreatic bud grows from the ventral aspect of the lower end of the foregut. Initially it is bifid, later it fuses with one another and then goes dorsally due to the axial rotation of duodenum, comes to lie in the lower plane and give rise to the lower part of the head and the uncinate process, a tongue-like process from the head is called as uncinate process. If at all the ventral pancreatic bud fails to do this dorsal rotation, instead there are two tongue-like projections similar to the snake tongue, one growing forward, the other growing backwards, encircling the duodenum like a cuff, resulting in this kind of condition called as annular pancreas, where the annulus means like a cuff, like the cuff encircling the neck or the wrist. Here the pancreas encircle the second part of duodenum, resulting in obstruction to the duodenum, obstruction to the flow of food, bile and the pancreatic juice. This is called as annular pancreas. Thank you for watching and learning from Logic Medico. The treatment for this is surgical excision of the cuff so that the obstruction is cleared. Thank you once again. Kindly subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to press the thumbs up icon and share this video with your other friends too. Thank you once again.